Hey guys, it's me. And today I have a huge Empties video. So we're going to go ahead and get into it because I want to use one of these candles to like lift you guys up a little bit because I feel like you're kind of low. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have about 12, 13 candles. So it's going to be great. Now this has been, collecting for about 3 or 4 months, and there's probably things that's gotten thrown away as well, but for the most part this is all like the fun cool empties that we all love to see. So we're gonna jump right in. First candle being let's see, cherry blossom pound cake. It was good, but it was very, very light. It does give off just like a little bit of that Japanese cherry blossom scent, but toned down a whole lot with like a vanilla pound cake in the background. Mind you, this is really burnt now. I do remember that it wasn't very strong. It wasn't a very strong throw. I remember thinking, oh, if this would just be like, 3 times stronger, 2, 3 times stronger, this would be amazing. This would be wonderful. But it wasn't. So, what can you do? Ain't nothing to really write home about. It was okay. For me, I think it's more of a one and done thing. I think I do have a backup, but it's just not something that I care to repurchase. Scent throw was about a 6. Like I said, wish it could be a lot stronger. It did have a very pretty wax color. Other than that, you could take it or leave it. I really just don't think that it was all that. But let's set you up and see if this is a little bit better. Yes. See, much better. Now I'm higher, and it's just so much better. Okay, so next we have Danbury Shortbread from the Bridgerton collection. I've never watched it. This was good too. I do feel like that it's new, but it also, sorry, it looked like a spider in my curtains. But it does kind of come off as something that I feel like we have had before. Let's see. Yeah. So it kind of gives off like the cherry shortbread, but not too much cherry in it. What I'm getting is like that almond note. You know how almonds they can give a little bit of a cherry type note. I did like it, but also I didn't think that this was like the best one that they had. I will tell you which one I think was the best one of this collection when I really thought this one was going to be it, but it actually wasn't. And I think this is the only one that I did purchase. I didn't get a backup of it. Scent throw for this was a little better than the Cherry Blossom Pound Cake. I would probably give it maybe a 6.5, 7, but really didn't go crazy. Didn't, throw amazingly. But all Bath & Body Works pretty much burn well for me unless they are very sooty or that they the wicks drown. And so then I will just take a paper towel and, soak up some of that wax to get the wicks to breathe again. But other than that, I mean, it was good for a one and done. Again, a one and done. But the candle that I think is the star of the Bridgerton collection is Queen Charlotte's Tea. This is amazing. This is super, super strong. This is like a aromatherapy tea with to me, almost like a spice in the background. I don't want to say pepper, but it almost gives that bite of something peppery at the end of it. Let's see what this says. Bergamot, black, bold citrus, and black tea leaves. So, yes, it is a really distinguished dark tea note that you get. And I think it's the bergamot that's kind of adding that little bit of zing at the end that you get. But this was a thrower. This was at least a good 9 out of 10 for me. I do have a backup of it, and I really enjoyed it. I think it's very spa-like, very aromatherapy, very clean. Like if you're cleaning your house, you're having someone over, this would be something that I definitely would recommend to burn. I absolutely loved it. And like I said, I have one backup. I was thinking about getting another backup, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm kind of trying to get away from having tons and tons of backups unless they come out with an oldie. that you know they ain't came out with in a very long time. Then I would probably, pick up a few. But other than that, I'm not really doing the tons of backups anymore. If I really like something, I might have one backup. And once I use it, that's it. We're just going to move on. But I really enjoyed this scent. And out of all that collection, that one was my favorite. Okay, next we have Main Street Bakery. And so out of this little collection, they had Cherry Blossom Pound Cake, Main Street Bakery. There was another one, I think. And then obviously like the Easter one, Daffodil Daydreams. I haven't burned it yet, but we'll get to that. Anyways, this one was wonderful. This was like a banana pudding scent, but very heavy on like a pudding note. Like this isn't just banana muffin. What was the other one? Oh my gosh. Oh, like banana milkshake. To me, this was really banana pudding. It was very, very good. I do have a backup of it. It did soot a little bit. I don't know if you can really tell, but this one was a little sooty towards the end. Like I said, they all burn pretty well unless I have to dip my paper towel in there and get some of that wax up. But the scent throw on this was about an 8 out of a 10. I absolutely loved it. Once it got really like hot and like just going, it was just straight good banana like and vanilla pudding. It was absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend burning this if you haven't burned it yet, just to see what you think. But I loved it. Another one of my really like a really good favorite of mine that came out last year. I have about, I think I want to say 3 backups of this one, and I've already burned, I know, 1 or 2. So I think I had 4 or 5 of this candle. Is Praline Delight. This candle gives me Toasted Graham Latte vibes. Does anybody remember Toasted Graham Latte? That was one of my all-time favorite candles. I could have swore I had one left, but I can't find it in my collection. So that really sucks. But this is a very good, I'm not going to say dupe or repackage, but it's just a good backup of Toasted Graham Latte to have. It gives you that almost cream cheese note in it that I know some people don't like. I'm a very big fan of it, but it's got a very big like cream cheese like note at the end, very dairy that comes with it, yogurty almost, a little bit sour, but not in a bad way. Like it works very, very well together. And then it's just got like this almost like chocolatey, I don't even want to say peanut because it's not really even peanut. It's just like a chocolatey, subdued Nutella, hazelnut type of scent mixed with that like yogurt, cream cheese, dairy note. But it's a very, very strong thrower. My family enjoys this whenever we burn it. And if I had to give it, let's see, if I had to give it a rating, I would say about an 8.5. It's very strong to me, and I absolutely love it. And I do have backups, and this would possibly be one that I would pick up again if they came back out with it. But like I said, I do have like 3 backups. So if it came back out this year, I don't think that I would pick it up unless the packaging was like substantially beautiful. But then again, I don't really buy candles for packaging, so I really don't know where I would stand with that. So you guys were actually sitting on this top when I first started, and this is Cherry Blossom Soju. I think that's how you say it. This is the infamous, oh my gosh, what's it called? Now it's going to leave my mind. So it was packaged as Love. What was it called? Cherry Blossom. Oh, it's leaving my mind. It was like Tokyo, Cherry Blossom, and Sake. Cherry Blossom and Sake, I think that's what it was called when it first came out. And then it got repackaged as like the Valentine's Day just had love on it. It was always red. This is like an all-time favorite scent of mine. This is amazing. I love it so much. I'm so glad they brought it back. So this isn't like the Japanese Cherry Blossom that is in Cherry Blossom Pound Cake. This is like a very perfumey Cherry Blossom. So much perfume with a floral, bright cherry blossoms, jasmine, and a splash of soju. I don't think I smell soju at all. Just like I didn't smell sake in the other one. Unless you're just kind of getting like the end of this, like maybe a teeny tiny bit of like an alcoholic, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like an alcoholic bite scent at the end. But it's really not that noticeable. To me, I just get like a cherry blossom perfume, but it is beautiful to me. A lot of people hate this scent. I absolutely adore it. I'm so glad I have a few backups of it. Just very, very happy that this came out. And back in the day, this was like a powerhouse scent for me. It would probably throw about 8.5 and 9. I would say now it's probably went down to about a 7.5 with scent throw. So I would love if it was a little bit stronger. But I'm just so happy to get the scent back and to be able to open it and smell it and just know that was the scent that I absolutely loved. When we moved into not this house, but the house we lived in prior, the first time I moved in, that was the first candle that I burned was the Love. So just kind of memories tied to it too. Is probably why I love it so much. So next we have 1,000 Wishes. I love this in a candle. I love this in body care and home fragrance, but home fragrance, it's a whole different version. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of that candle Sugared Peonies or Sugared Peony Petals. That was such a good candle. This is a very good dupe for that candle. If you really like that one and you're kind of looking for something similar to it, this one is about as close as you're going to get because it does have peony in it. Let's see. Pink Prosecco, Crystal Peonies, and Amaretto Cream. Absolutely amazing. So super strong. Everyone knows what 1,000 Wishes smells like, but just think of it in a candle amplified. All the scent notes amplified. It's absolutely amazing. This is about at least, I think, a 9% throw. It is so strong, so good. Love it. Have backups. I would probably always pick that up. If I burned all of them and didn't have it in my collection, I would get it again. Okay, so then we have peanut butter and jelly ice cream. So I absolutely love peanut butter and jelly. The candle, that is, oh my gosh, so good. This one is the same, but it's like it has a little bit more of the jelly in it. I feel like they took the peanut butter and jelly candle that they came out with in 2019 and they added wild berry jam donut to it. And so that's what made this candle. But you can still get that peanut butter and jelly candle out of it. And if you don't remember that candle, if you've never burned it, it's very odd, but it's odd in a very, very good way. You don't necessarily get like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's a peanut butter and jelly perfume. And it's crazy how they did it, but they did it so good and so well. And I think I only have 2 peanut butter and jelly candles left. And them things, it's never came back. Why hasn't it came back? It's amazing, and it is a very strong thrower. But this one isn't as strong as peanut butter and jelly, the candle. I would say this is about a 7 in scent throw, but I thought the packaging was adorable, and I really love the scent. So I probably would pick that back up if it did come out. Oh my gosh, we have a staple for summer. You have to burn Summer Boardwalk in the summertime. Can you see that? So anyways, what is this one from? 2022? Pretty sure this one's from 2022. But love Summer Boardwalk. It's pretty much like known as the strongest candle that Bath & Body Works has ever came out with. This is a 10 out of 10 for scent throw. It will stick to your clothes. It will stick to your hair. If you like went into someone's house who was burning it and you walked out, whoever was around you could probably pick up that they were burning Summer Boardwalk. It is just popcorn, caramel apple. Oh, it is amazing. So caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salty sweet cream. And that's exactly what it is. It's caramel, it's apple, and it is popcorn. And it is so strong. So if you're looking for a strong, strong candle, Summer Boardwalk is where it's at. It's just one of the strongest candles out there. Love it. And then speaking of very, very strong candles, this goes and ties into Summer Boardwalk. This one's called The Perfect Summer, but this is Suntan. And it smells like copper tone sunscreen. It does, but it's so good if you like that scent. And I know there's people out there that just adore the sunscreen scent. Once you smell it, you kind of feel like you're at a hotel or a resort or at the beach, and you get that beach air with someone putting on sunscreen, or you're just sitting at the pool and you can smell that sunscreen waft towards you. It's not banana boat. It is like copper tone sunscreen. Whew, it's so good. And it is super, super strong. I'm not going to say this is a 10 out of a 10, but I would definitely get this like 8.5 to almost pushing a 9% throw. It's wonderful. I love it. This is something that I burn every single summer. I burn a suntan and a Summer Boardwalk. And sometimes I will even burn, I know, at least 2 Summer Boardwalks through the summertime. But Summer Boardwalk is actually a scent that I would burn all year round. I definitely would burn it in the fall time because, it's like that's when our fair comes. It comes in the fall. But Summer Boardwalk, I would burn all year. And I love some suntan. Definitely, I would pick that one back up. Okay, last 3 wick I have here is French Baguette. I've held on to this for years. When did this come out? 2019? 2018. December SAS of 2018, almost 2019. But I know that it came out way before that. It says in 2012. It just wasn't all that to me. It really wasn't. I really couldn't get much out of it. It kind of was just like a little bit of bread. It was like you just had a candle that smelled like a little hint of bread in the background. Wasn't very strong at all. I think I do have a backup. I could just do without. More for like the collector's reasons. I'm just going to keep it for collecting it. But burning it, there's nothing to it. It's subpar. It's just nothing. So don't feel bad if you never had this and you really ain't missing out on anything. It's basically unscented, or it's a scented of a little bit of bread candle. So scent throw on this, almost non-existent. I would put it at about a 4. And I don't think I would pick that up. I really don't. Then we have 2 of these. You guys remember these little wallflower tester candles that they used to sell at SAS? So I have 2 of them. Can't believe I actually burned them. My daughter's been picking them out of my collection and just like, Mom, let's light it. So I'll just light it. But this one is pistachio ice cream. I was never a fan of this scent. I don't know what the hype is with this scent. I don't think it smells good. I think it's got this weird scent note that Bath & Body Works was putting in their candles for a few years around like kind of starting in 2020, I want to say, to about 2022. They had this very certain scent that they were putting in their candles, especially their bakery candles, where all of them was smelling almost fake plastic, like melted baby doll heads. I don't know. But it just really wasn't hitting on nothing, and I really didn't like it. And I felt like every single candle smelled like that, and it was really pushing me away from it. You do get some pistachio and just like a hint of like a vanilla in the background. To me, this is just like almost, I would want to say like a Walmart type scent. Not that good, not that strong, even though these aren't very strong throwers unless you put them in a very tiny room. I could smell it if I was very, very close to it. But once again, it's a small candle. It's not a 3 wick. I have like a very open concept home. So I would say about a 2. Like it really wasn't anything. And I would not pick that scent up again. And then last for candles, we have brown sugar and fig. This one's good. I do love this scent. It is very light when it comes to home fragrance though. Wallflowers, candles, I just don't get much out of it. I do think the scent is pretty. I do like it. If it came in a 3 wick, I would most certainly pick it up. But if this is the only way that I could ever have it, I would just pass because, like I said, almost non-existent scent throw. So I would give this about a 2. Very, very low on scent throw. So those were the candles. I hope you guys enjoyed the candle part. Now we're going to move on to the Bath & Body Works like product portion. So let's get started. I do have the matching conditioner to this. I think there's one more use of it. So I'm not going to put it in next time's empties. So just know I have the matching conditioner to this that is about to be used up in 1 or 2 more uses. I do like their shampoo and conditioner. I would compare it to Herbal Essences simply because the scent is super strong. It does stick and linger in your hair. And the conditioner really does soften and smooth it where you can brush it. But I think it's probably just because like the chemicals and all the stuff they put in it that probably coats your hair in the conditioner to make it seem soft, to make it be easy to brush. I don't think that it's a really like good for your hair conditioner. It's Bath & Body Works. I mean, it's all about fragrance. But like I said, if you want your hair to smell good for a while and you want to be able to brush the tangles out, then by all means, I would give it a try. I have repurchased it, so I do have a backup of Into the Night. And I also picked up, I think it was called Vanilla Woods. I think it's called Vanilla Woods. Or Pretty Petals. I might have 2 or 3 in there. I might have 3. So yeah, I think I have a backup of Into the Night. I think I have a Vanilla Woods. and Pretty Petals. Pretty sure. If not, then I just have Vanilla and Into the Night. But Into the Night is my absolute favorite signature scent by Bath & Body Works. My second would be Thousand Wishes. And I'm saying signature, like that are always in the walls. You can always go and get it. It's always there, always in stock. That's what I mean when I say signature. Not like seasonal things. Signature. You can always pick it up. Is Into the Night. Absolutely amazing. Very sensual, very sexy, very dark. Like sultry, just like dark berry. You guys have always heard me talk about it. Love Into the Night. One of my faves. Speaking of Into the Night, I finished up an Into the Night shower gel because why not? If I'm washing my hair in it, I might as well wash my body in it. So freaking good. So good. That will always be a repurchase. And then I have 2 PocketBacs that I finished. One being Blueberry Crumble. Look how old this one is. It's from like 26. Why is it so bright? It's from like 2016. I like it. I could do without it. I don't really care about it. If you wanted something similar to it, they have Blueberry French Toast out right now. That would pretty much be the same thing. And then I have Moonlit Graveyard. I do love some Moonlit Graveyard. This is absolutely amazing in candle form. It's not really in body care. I think it just came out in hand sanitizer. So good. It's patchouli, and I'm a patchouli girl. I love patchouli. But this is patchouli all the way. With like, I think Nag Champa in it too. But I love it. Okay. And then I went through a room spray in Strawberry Pound Cake. I got this like around, maybe it was a year or two maybe after Strawberry Pound Cake like came out for the first time, which was like 2019. No. Yeah, 2019 or 2020 was when it first came out. I think I got this in like 2021, something like that. Anyways, I liked it. It's good. We all know about the room sprays. They don't last forever. They just linger for a little bit, but they are good if you just are in a pinch and you know someone's about to walk into the door, do a little squirts, and it will linger for a little bit. But we got a lot of hand soap, so let's get through it. First one being What's the Scoop? Cherry Vanilla Float. Super cute. I really like this one. It is like a cherry Coca-Cola float with vanilla, like vanilla ice cream. So just think of like a root beer float, but it's cherry cola instead. So good. I would definitely pick this up again. I loved it. My kids loved it. And then we have a Happy Easter Daffodil Daydreams. This was good too, but I have 2 of the candles. Haven't burned it yet, and it's really not my favorite. It's just like a, let's see. I do get the marshmallow. It's just like a marshmallow floral, but not like pink petal tea cake. It's like a floral that you don't really care about. It's not really good. I'm guessing daffodil. But yeah, I get more of like a marshmallow clean floral. It's very odd. And I don't think I would pick it up again. It's not for me. Next we have Lavender Marshmallow. Oh my gosh, I'm getting dust all over me. I let my kids pretty much pick whatever hand soap we're going to use. Either that or my husband will go and grab it. So I actually haven't been the one to pick the hand soaps recently. For some reason, we're running out every time I'm not here. I'm at work or something, so they're picking them. But Lavender Marshmallow from When the Sweet Shop collection resurfaced. Why is it like doing that? Is it the sun glaring? But we all know what Lavender Marshmallow smells like. It's good, but once again in hand soap, it's way more lavender. Very much lavender. Then we have Hip Hop Hooray Cottontail Cake Pop. I really love this color. And the little picture on there. So cute. Let's see. It's a different type of marshmallow. With almost like a fruitiness in the background. But not crazy fruity. Delicious cake batter, rainbow sprinkles, and fluffy buttercream. It's just like marshmallows with a very, very light fruitiness at the end. But I really like it. I think I do have a backup of this. I just love the color. Absolutely love it. Harvest Gathering. Random. This was sitting by my husband's sink for about 2 months. I was getting so tired of seeing it use it up, please. So finally got used up. I'm glad. I do like the little pleated bottle, though. I love Harvest Gathering. It's just another take on leaves. It's almost like leaves mixed with, what's it called? 'Tis the Season. It's like leaves and 'Tis the Season mixed together. Next, we have the Apple of My Eye Green Caramel Apple. This one was really good. I really like this one. To me, it looks like it would be a fall scent. But it was like a juicy green apple with a little dash of caramel at the end. More green apple, less on the caramel. I did like it, though. Oh, it just fell. Great. Okay, and then Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. I don't like this scent. I feel like it's played out. I could not stand this packaging. And I still have more Boardwalk Vanilla Cones. I know I have at least 2. You just take it or leave it. It's just vanilla. That's all it is. There's no cone. It's vanilla. All right, let me put these in my bag because they're all falling. I don't. Okay. And now we got to get to the miscellaneous. We got to go kind of quick because I feel like I have kept y'all here forever and a day. So let's start with the fun miscellaneous. Okay, we got some Tree Hut stuff. First, we'll start with the scrubs. I have Moroccan Rose, which I always said was like my least favorite, but to be honest, it's very, very pretty. I think it was a good summer scent, but if they had other scents, like cool new scents, I would pick those up over this. This just came in a 3-pack, so I just had it and needed to use it up. And then we have green tea. This one was good, though. I really did like it. Very fresh. It almost gives a little bit of coconut at the end for some reason. To me, it could almost be green tea and coconut. Like, I swear I smell some coconut. Maybe it's... I don't think I had a body wash with coconut. Maybe some of my conditioner might have got into it. Because I do have a banana coconut conditioner from Briogeo. So, I don't know. But to me, I smell some type of coconut in there. But it was good. I would pick green tea up again. But this, oh gosh, this, if I would have known last year that I love this as much as I do, the scent, I would have got a backup. But I didn't get a backup. And I'm so afraid they're not going to come back out with this. This is Tree Hut's Whipped Shea Butter and Sweet Cream. And oh my. This smells like, oh, it just reminds me of fall. Because I got it last fall. And like when I smell it, it just brings me to like October. It is so good. It is so hard to explain. I don't want to say there's coffee. There's not really a coffee note in it. But it's like there's something in it that makes you think of fall and spice and coffee. It is so good. So good. I would pick this up over and over and over, and I'm praying that they bring this back. I love this. Okay. I'm actually sad about this, but this is Truly's Buns of Glory. I got to get close so it shows you. And yes, you are seeing correctly that it is full. But it is stank. It smells like soured plastic chemical. Yeah, it's old. I didn't use it as fast as I should have. I mean, it's... Oh, yeah, it's just not good. So we're having to get rid of this. It really sucks because Truly is expensive, but... what can you do? There's nothing you can do when you forget to use your products. This is what happens. So, I really honestly wouldn't pick it back up either because it's really like sticky. It's really thick and it's very oily. And to me, it just didn't do anything. I don't feel like it did anything. I feel like you could get a good lotion and it would do the exact same. So, it says it's supposed to firm and lift in like your butt and stuff, but whatever. Oh, I did have another Tree Hut. Okay, I have a Tree Hut in The moisturizing shave oil and candy cane shows you how long that this stuff's been hanging around. But I do love these. I always have one. It does help me with shaving. I just love it. I love the scents that they have. I did really love candy cane. It was great. And I would pick it back up. They are very, very good. I love them. And I recommend you try them. Oh, so this is the shampoo to the conditioner, but I have a different conditioner. I didn't get them to match because I was trying to find the shampoo of the scent of the conditioner I have, but they didn't have it. So this was the shampoo I had to choose. This one is Mango and Cherry from Briogeo is how I think you say it. Ow, y'all, I'm so sorry. And my conditioner is Banana and Coconut, and it is so good. It is so good. But this is actually a really good hair brand, I guess is what you would say. Lathers so good. My hair feels so super clean after I use it. And then the conditioner does so good as well. Like very, very soft. And it almost feels like my hair feels, I don't know, I don't really want to say stronger, but it just feels so much healthier and better after I use this for a few days. Like, well, you know, for a few weeks. It's like you can tell, like, it's not some cheap little shampoo and conditioner. I really like it. Okay, next we have some Native products. I'm very much into Native deodorant. I'm going to go ahead and stop and say real quick, it does work for me. I don't smell like BO ever. It works. I don't think that I'm ever really, really wet under my armpits unless I am outside walking or I have just been going and going and going at work maybe. But other than that, these do work for me. I love the scents that they have to choose from. And these two are these are in my top 3 scents. But here are 2 of my top 3 Native deodorant scents. My top being the Girl Scouts Trefoils. Y'all, this is absolutely to die for. Oh, it is like a creamy not even sugar cookie. It's like a creamy, what are those called? Just like, I'm going to say sugar cookie, but it's not. But you guys know what I'm talking, like shortbread. It's like a creamy shortbread cookie with like a creamy frosting in it. It is amazing. And yes, it looks like that there's some, but it literally falls out. I can't rub it under my armpit because it'll just fall to the ground. Love this scent. I think that's my number 1. It is. That's my number 1. My number 2 is this one, and I'll tell you what my number 3 is. My number 2 is the Tie-Dye Vanilla Cupcake. It is amazing as well. Just really strong cake batter. Just super, super strong cake batter. But you can actually smell like the cake part. Not the frosting. The cake. The crumbly, like moist cake inside. That's what I get from this. So good. And my third is the sugar cookie that comes out at Christmas time. If you can't tell, I love like cake and vanilla and sugar cookie type scents. Those are the bomb. Okay. And I actually have the conditioner to this. I think it's almost gone too. Saltaire is how you say it, I think. I use this as well. And I will say this is a really good hair care brand as well. The scent is absolutely to die for. It's very like, I think it's called Santal Bloom. Musky, like ambery, amazing. Does well for my hair. Really, really cleans it. Like does that lather and makes it feel like it's stripped of like all. That's probably not good to strip it of all the oils, but it makes it feel like it's stripped it of everything. And then when you put the conditioner in it, it's like it all rejuvenates and it comes back to life. So I recommend this. I got mine at Target. I got Briogeo at Marshall's. Okay. You guys seen this in my last Empties. We ordered from High Smile again. And this one is the cotton candy flavor. Look at how like bright my sun is. You can't even see it. I don't know how to even do that. Anyways, it says cotton candy. So we loved it. And that would be one that I would repurchase. And then I went through another Tula Skincare Rose Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I use one of these every day. Right now I have the gold one, so I've used the blue 2 times. Then I used the pink, and now I'm on the gold one from Tula. And you just rub it under your eyes before you go somewhere, before you do your makeup, or just, a little pick me up. And it like makes your under eyes glow, but it also cancels out like the darkness and like the veins under your eyes and the puffiness. Really good. They are like $24 for a little stick, but I recommend it, and I do think that it works. I like it. So we're almost done, y'all. 3 more little items. Next, we have a Collab dry shampoo. I go through every different kind of dry shampoo. I just try any and every brand. I don't really care because it's dry shampoo and there's tons to try. So why not try them all? I like it. I've had it before, so I'm not going to say it's not a repurchase because I have repurchased it, but I'll probably move on to something else at this point. And I dropped that one too. And then I have a Garnier micellar cleansing water. You guys see this in one of just about all my empties. Love it. I use it every day to just wipe my face or to take my makeup off. And then I went through a Revlon Color Stay eyeliner in brown. And it is dried out and done, but there's only that little bit left. I used that up. Like it is, look, it is completely dried up. Nothing is coming off of it. So, but I had that for about 3 years, and it did me well. I actually like wearing brown eyeliner. So, yeah. But that was all my empties. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It has been a long time accumulating, and I had a lot of stuff, and I'm very happy to be able to get it up out of here and then start my next round. Like I said, you guys see me about every 3 months. I haven't forgot about my Bath & Body Works collection. I really messed up because I actually had to move all of my candles recently because we got new flooring put down and I had to move my candle cabinet. So I had to move all the candles out. And yeah, I do have a little like snippet video of me showing a lot of them, like not showing what they are, but showing the like overall view of how many it was. So I do have that, but other than that, that's what's been going on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.